The revolution will not be televised.
Hey and Hayes, it's Leopardess and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be about how to deal with comb coils. So before we start, please remember to like and subscribe, share this video, and follow me on Instagram at leopardess_. Also, if you like these earrings, check them out on leopardesscollection.com. So just a little background, I started my locks with comb coils and it wasn't the easiest thing to do at all. So I'm gonna give you helpful tips on how to deal with coils. So the first one is to stop touching it. Yeah, I'm talking to you right there. I see you. Put your hand down slowly. So one thing that I was guilty of myself was touching my hair nonstop. So I feel like even as children, we were taught to keep our hands out of our hair and leave it alone. And in all honesty, that goes to adulthood as well. With comb coils, you need to leave it alone. You need to stop touching it. You need to stop playing with the ends. You need to stop bouncing it to see the length. Because you know, when you get the comb coils, your hair, you know, was longer. And now that you have comb coils, your hair is short and you just keep playing with it and bouncing it. Remember the length that you had? I used to do that all the time. Stop. Take your hand out your head. Stop playing with your ends. Leave it alone. Because honestly, that's the best way for it to do what it needs to do, for it not to unravel and for you not to have any problems. You need to keep your hand out your hair. You need to stop touching it. You need to stop playing with it, and you need to stop bouncing it. So that's the first tip. Now, the second tip is to leave it alone. So the first tip was to stop touching it. The second tip is to leave it alone. I know it's unraveling in the middle. Flax, let it be, it will lock. So with comb coils, sometimes they unravel, and they unravel at very unpleasant places. By unpleasant places, I mean in the middle, at the end, towards the bottom. Like, comb coils have a funny way of unraveling, and at some point it makes you feel like you just want to pull it out and redo it because it's not perfect. Stop. Just stop right there. Do not pull it out and redo it because it unraveled a little bit in the middle. It will lock. Trust me, this is a testament. It will lock. Leave it alone. I know it's unpleasant, it's quite a sight, and it's unraveling, but it will lock. And for me personally, I had to learn to just leave it alone. Did I pull out any of my locks? No. I did touch it when I saw it unravel, and I was worried about it. If it unravels in the middle, leave it alone. It will be fine. It will lock. If the whole thing unravels, obviously, then I would suggest, you know, recoiling it. But the middle spaces, just leave it alone. Give it time. It will do what it needs to do. Next step is to wash it. Yes, wash it. This is how you deal with comb coils. Wash it. So there's this misconception that you can't wash your starter locks. Like, if I heard people say they haven't washed theirs for 3 months or 2 months or 1 month, you can wash it. So I washed my starter locks after 2 weeks, and it was pretty much fine. You know, it did pretty much the same thing. It pretty much did the same thing. Yeah, the roots were like, you know, coming out a bit, but it's okay. When you're ready to retwist, you can just retwist it. After 2 weeks, you can wash it. Just wash it gently. And on my channel, I have a video going way back of me just washing my starter locks. I didn't use the stocking cap method. What I did was I just went in front of the mirror after I wet my hair. I didn't rub it. I just went in the shower, wet my hair, and then I slowly massaged the soap in and just washed the area. So I was seeing what I was doing to each and every individual lock. And I went in the shower and I just took my time and just did like a light rinse, and just, you know, you want to do everything light and nice and soft. So you can wash your hair, and honestly, I believe that washing your hair does help with the locking process. So it's okay. Wash it. Wash it. Wash it. So this is for the starter locks. This is step 4. No ponytails. Let it lay nice and flat. So just like how we many times want to lay our edges, you need to let them starter locks lay. And I'm a complete perpetrator of doing this, okay? I'm writing down things that I did and realized I had to stop doing, as well as things that I did and realized that it worked. So stop putting your starter locks in ponytails, pigtails, whatever tails. Let them be. So especially if you have comb coils, put your hair in a ponytail, with a scunchie or a rubber band or whatever you want to call it, you're going to create dents within the starter locks. The starter locks is more likely to pull out, so do not do much to it. Just put it in a ponytail. Be careful with bobby pins. I feel like bobby pins kind of flatten it too. It's like a very careful process because comb coils are very fragile. Like, they're very fragile. Like, I remember them being very fragile, never thinking that they would never expand, but they will. But you don't want to do too much to it. And what I realized with starter locks is that less is more. So if you don't mess with it, the better off it will be. So my next tip is to moisturize it. Moisturize it with oils. The thing that's different from now, from me being 2 years locked to me having starter locks, is that when I had starter locks, I mainly used oil and light oils at that too. So I didn't use like heavy kind of, you know, oils that I kind of use now. I kind of use very light oils such as olive oil, argan oil. And what you have to remember too is that, okay, if you check out my moisturizing routine, some of the oils I use, even though it's olive oil and it's argan oil, they're a little bit more heavy. Or argan oil straight out the bottle, it is a much lighter feeling. So when moisturizing your starter locks, you don't want to cause too much friction or too much problems. You don't want to do too much. So light oil, light spray, good to go. So starter locks, less is more, less is more. Hair starts to mature, that's when I would, you know, maybe pick up the heavier oils once in a while. So always keep those starter locks moisturized. So those are my tips for starter locks, how to deal with comb coils, because trust me, it was a struggle, and it was a struggle I overcame, but I would definitely do that, okay? So if you guys like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, share this video right now on any platform, and Instagram at leopardess_. And if you like these earrings or any earrings that I wear in my videos, make sure you check out leopardesscollection.com. Right now is the last day for my BOGO deal, buy one get one free. And also subscribe to my subscription list because I will be doing giveaways. I did recently have a giveaway, so I will be incorporating giveaways throughout the year. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe. If you want to get some earrings, buy one get one free now. But I appreciate you, Leopard Gang, so much. Thank you guys for your love, your comments, and your support. Bye.